Hi guys, I'm Teiraneyj and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make a ruched batwing dress that will get you all together for the holidays. Alright, so let's get started. Here I have my fabric. It's opened up at its widest width and I have a top and a bottom piece. Alright, so as you can see, I was actually going to make a different design but decided to scratch it. So what I've done so far is laid out my long sleeve shirt and my pencil skirt, and I've pinned an outline of what it will look like. Alright, and here are some actual measurements. So from the sleeve in to the middle of the neck, I measured at about 33 inches. And from the sleeve inward until the top of the waistband, I also measured it about 32 inches. Alright, and from the skirt to the bottom, it's going to be very long. I measured all the way till about 40 inches. And that's because we're going to ruche with the elastic. Alright, so I've cut out one side and I'm going to fold this over in half and cut out the other side. And I will sew it together. The arms up top, the arms in the bottom, the skirt, and leave the neck hole and the legs open. Alright, so I'm cutting out the other side as I mentioned before. I'm just using what I already cut as a pattern. And once I get finished with that, I'm going to pin it up, take it to the sewing machine and sew it together. Make sure you sew about 5/8 of an inch seam allowance because you're going to need that seam allowance to insert your elastic. Alright, so it's all sewn up. I've hemmed the neckline, I've hemmed the sleeve, and I've also hemmed the bottom of the dress. Now I've cut my elastic in half and I've placed it along the side, starting at the curve of the hip. Alright, so at the top of your hip, I have pinned the elastic in place. Stitch that down firmly there. Close your casing with your seam allowance. Just sew a straight line down. And you're going to make a casing for your elastic. Afterwards, you're going to gather it up until you're satisfied with the gathering. Stitch that piece down and clip it off and you're done. Alright guys, I gave you 3 ways you can style this: holiday, office, and a date night. And thank you guys so much for watching and following me. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and I'll see you guys soon with a new tutorial. Bye!